Hello, friends. Uh, I'm your friend and mentor, Himanshu Gupta, and we are continuing the series of answering the GS Mains Paper 2 questions. So, in this series, we have already covered uh, question till question number 13. So, it's time to start question number 14. Question number 14 is about the Rajya Sabha's role. That is very simple, contemporary question, and simple to attend. Rajya Sabha role. So actually, the question is that Rajya Sabha has been transformed from a useless Stepney tire to the most useful supporting organ. Yeah, okay. So it has been saying that it has been transformed. So previously it was useless, but now it has been transformed to a more supporting organ, useful organ in the past few decades. So we need to highlight the factors as well as the areas in which this transformation is visible. Okay, so we need to identify where it is visible, its usefulness. So role and its usefulness we need to analyze. We need to not analyze, we need to highlight. We need to write in the answer how it has proved to be useful in in contributing towards the strengthening of parliamentary democracy in India. Okay, so as you already know that you can start the answer by writing that Rajya Sabha it has been set up in 1952, and the vision behind setting up of Rajya Sabha is to provide representation to the states in the sorry, to provide representation to the states in the center, and one more objective, that those people who are not able to be elected by the people and represent those constituencies in the parliament, those who are not popular and cannot be elected, if they are intellectuals and they are intelligent enough, or they can contribute for the betterment and welfare of the society, so it is required that they should also be represented in the parliament. So how they will be represented? They will be represented in the as members of the Rajya Sabha. So what is its objective? To represent the states in the center, as we are the federation, represent states in the center, and these are the elected members of Rajya Sabha, and nominated members भी हैं राज्य सभा के, and nominated members, 12 nominated members, they are the intellectuals, expert in their fields, and those who can constructively contribute to the various debates and discussions happening in the parliament over the various bills and issues of national importance. So how they can contribute? By becoming members of Rajya Sabha. So through Rajya Sabha, it has been envisaged that the representation of states will be there, and the members should be nominated. Those members who are intellectuals and who are not popular and cannot be elected. So how they can come to the center and represent and provide a and can contribute to the debate and discussion. So they can contribute by becoming member of Rajya Sabha. So this is the objective of Rajya Sabha. But because as you know, so we will see. So we will see how the Rajya Sabha was useless Stepney tire previously, which has been transformed now. How it was useless Stepney tire, and Rajya Sabha being a permanent house, है ना, permanent भी है, आपको पता ही है. So this is the permanent house as compared to Lok Sabha, which is a non-permanent house, which can be dissolved after 5 years or mid-term also. But permanent house, Rajya Sabha is permanent house. अच्छा, अब I was saying that useless Stepney tire. So why it was useless stepney tire? Because Lok Sabha has strength around 552, but Rajya Sabha 250. So just you can say less than half. Less than half of the strength of Lok Sabha. जिसकी वजह से क्या होता है? प्रॉब्लम इज कि व्हेन जॉइंट सिटिंग हैपन्स, है ना, अगर जॉइंट सिटिंग हो गई ऑफ द पार्लियामेंट टू पास अ बिल, देन इट इज द लोक सभा विच ऑलवेज हुज मेजोरिटी ऑलवेज प्रिवेल्स, है ना. सो मेजोरिटी ऑफ लोक सभा ऑलवेज प्रिवेल्स और राज्यसभा का से was suppressed, always prevails. That is one of the point. Second, unequal representation to the states, है ना, unequal representation to the states. इसी वजह से क्या हुआ प्रॉब्लम? That is the first point. That is the second point. Sorry. So, what is the issue because of this? अब मान लीजिए यूपी has, for example, यूपी has 25 seats, for example, and we have many states like Nagaland, Mizoram, Manipur, who have 2 to 3 or 4 to 5 seats. So states as well as union territories. So we have Delhi plus Pondicherry having 1 seat each, and many of the union territories like Chandigarh, Daman and Diu, Dadar and Nagar Haveli having 0 representation. So unequal representation to states and UTs. So what is the issue due to this? Due to this, the various interests of the states have been neglected. आपने पॉपुलेशन के हिसाब से रिप्रेजेंटेशन तो दे दी, बट क्या हुआ इसकी वजह से, जो कि ऐसे इंटरेस्ट हैं सोसाइटी में जो कि डिप्राइव्ड हैं या फिर जो इग्नोर्ड हैं, दे आर ऑलवेज, they will become always deprived. They will always be deprived. Why? Because they have no representation or very less representation. In America, we have equal representation of the states in the higher house, upper house. But here, this is one of the major lacuna that the states have unequal representation. तो unequal मतलब inequality है interests में. कुछ यूपी का इंटरेस्ट आप सर्व कर सकते हो, बट बहुत सारी स्टेट्स हैं जिनका बहुत कम मेंबर्स हैं, तो दे आर नेग्लेक्टेड एंड डिप्राइव्ड. देयर इंटरेस्ट विल नॉट बी सर्व्ड ऑन द नेशनल फोरम. उसके अलावा राज्यसभा कैन ओनली debate on money bill. Can only debate on money bill. It can only propose amendments, है ना. It is up to Lok Sabha to accept or reject those amendments. Rajya Sabha has no authority over passing of money bills, है ना. This is one of the major issue. That is why it was a useless stepney tire, because it cannot, it has no authority over passing of the budget. So those bills which are stamped by the speaker as money bills, it has no authority. ठीक है. So plus point number fourth, अच्छा, एक अमेंडमेंट 2003 में एक अमेंडमेंट किया गया था. अमेंडमेंट डन इन आरपीए 1951. अच्छा, पहले क्या था कि अगर आप राज्यसभा में जाना चाहते हो, इफ यू वांट टू गेट इलेक्टेड टू राज्यसभा, सो फ्रॉम दैट स्टेट, if you are representing UP, so only from UP you can represent or can elect to the Rajya Sabha. Means if you are represent UP, means if your domicile is of UP, so domicile requirements are there. So you can get elected from a state where you are being domiciled. So where your domicile is there, from that state only you can be elected. Domicile requirements are mandatory. And that mandatory domicile word is removed. So domicile is removed. So now what happens? इसी वजह से इशू क्या हुआ, अब डोमिसाइल खत्म हो गया. अब क्या हुआ, मान लीजिए कोई डोमिसाइल यूपी का है, वो गुजरात सिलेक्ट हो गया, तो इसकी वजह से क्या हुआ, जो भी डिफीटेड कैंडिडेट्स है ना, जो लोकसभा में नहीं जीत पाए, तो वो अब लोग राज्यसभा से पार्टी जो है उनको टिकट देके उनको बैकडोर से राज्यसभा में ले आती हैं, जो कि एक्चुअल राज्यसभा के ऑब्जेक्टिव को वायलेट कर रहा है. राज्यसभा ने स्टेट्स को रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए फेडरेशन को रिप्रेजेंट करने का हाउस है. अब उसमें क्या हुआ, रिप्रेजेंटेशन मिलना चाहिए सभी स्टेट्स को. अब आप यूपी से 25 सीट है, पता लगा महाराष्ट्र से कुछ लोग यूपी की सीट्स में आ गए. इट मे बी पॉसिबल. तो जो फेडरेशन को रिप्रेजेंटेशन मिलनी थी वो नहीं मिल पा रही है. तो इस वजह से जो डोमिसाइल की जो मैंडेटरी रिक्वायरमेंट थी, ये रिमूव कर दी गई. ड्यू टू दिस, नाउ पार्टीज कैन गेट देयर कैंडिडेट्स हु आर डिफीटेड इन द लोकसभा इलेक्टेड इन द पार्लियामेंट थ्रू द बैक डोर. सो दस वायलेशन हो रहा है किसका, ऑफ रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ फेडरेशन. वायलेशन ऑफ रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ फेडरेशन हो रहा है ना. तो ये सब इश्यूज की वजह से इट वाज टर्म्ड एज यूजलेस स्टेपनी टायर. बट नाउ व्हाट इज दी, हाउ its role, we can see its role in the few decades, last decades, and how we are seeing that it is playing a very constructive, very positive role in strengthening or in providing the debates and discussions, in debating the bills over the issues, and in addressing the common issues of common man. Okay, you can write it down. So we will see how it is proving as a useful institution. Point number 1, it prevents hastily passage of bills by Lok Sabha. ठीक है ना, जो कि बहुत जल्दी पास हो सकते हैं क्योंकि लोकसभा में मेजोरिटी होती है गवर्नमेंट की. सो इट कैन बी इवन बी पास बाय ए वॉइस वोट. ठीक है ना, वॉइस वोट से, आप पार्टीशन वोट की भी जरूरत नहीं है, वॉइस वोट से हो सकता है विदाउट एनी डिबेट एंड डिस्कशन. काफी हमने ऐसे इंस्टांसेस देखे हैं. एग्जाम्पल, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल अमेंडमेंट एक्ट CAA Citizenship Amendment Bill, then farm bills, etc. So farm bills, so they are not actually referred to any committee. ठीक है ना, सिली पैसेज ऑफ बिल्स, सीएए, फार्म बिल्स, उसके अलावा जीएसटी बिल, लैंड एक्विजिशन बिल. अच्छा, दीज बिल्स, क्योंकि क्या होता है ना, यहाँ पे रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ स्टेट्स होता है, तो ये सारे जो बिल्स की मैं बात कर रहा हूँ, इनके ऊपर एटलीस्ट कुछ लेवल का डिबेट एंड डिस्कशन एटलीस्ट राज्यसभा कैन इंश्योर, बिकॉज it is not always possible that a government has majority in Rajya Sabha also, because it is the representation of the states in the upper house. So, but we have seen that for GST bills, land acquisition bills, these bills are referred to select committee of Rajya Sabha, and that is why referred to select committee. That is why we have seen that the hastily passage of bills are prevented, so that the bills have been properly deliberated upon by the members of the house, and various lacunas and various problems which may be there in the bill can be deleted. Thus it prevents hastily passage of bills. उसके अलावा what other, it provides scholarly, productive, and intellectual debates in the house over national issues, है ना, like प्राइस राइज, है ना, पेट्रोल डीजल के दाम बढ़ते हैं, तो फ्लड या ड्रॉट सिचुएशन, it always draws the attention of the government towards the national issues. Drought situation, price rise. Then we have pollution. ठीक है ना, pollution. Accidents on road, criticism of critics, acting as critics of government programs, है ना. Women exploitation, atrocities to depressed sections, है ना. Then you can say unemployment, and recently COVID-19 situation. These many issues, you can say, it provides scholarly, productive, and intellectual debates in the house over national issues. It raises and always draws the attention of the government or the house towards the issues of national importance. So such is the importance of Rajya Sabha, because Lok Sabha always there is majority of government members, majority of government in the Lok Sabha. So it is not always possible that the members who are already part of the government, they are criticizing the government policies, but it always, we have seen in the Rajya Sabha that the policies have been properly are criticized in a constructive manner, and they have added towards resolution of those issues in a constructive and positive way. उसके अलावा so third point, Rajya Sabha gives representation, है ना, to otherwise neglected sections of society, like women, backward sections, plus northeast, issues of north. It always raises issues of, because northeast is, you have seen that that is been neglected over in the discussions on in the Lok Sabha. So issues of the northeast which are always neglected. So we have seen that Rajya Sabha has provided the platform, given the platform to discuss the issues of the northeast. Rajya Sabha, and the last point you can write, Rajya Sabha being apolitical. Rajya Sabha being apolitical, है ना. लोकसभा में तो पॉलिटिकल ज़्यादा है, क्योंकि जो भी मेजोरिटी ऑफ द मेंबर्स, they belong to the government, so they always toe the line of the government. But because Rajya Sabha being apolitical and does not toe the line of the government, therefore it plays or it provides value addition and criticize the government policies and programs without considering partisan, factional interest, or it always, or you can say it always keep nation at the first rather than party at the first, है ना. So that is the role of nation at the first rather than party at the first, rather than party. So such is the, we have seen the role of the Rajya Sabha in these areas. But you can conclude the answer by saying that in the recent few years we have seen that Rajya Sabha has been proved to be a mechanism to delay the passage of legislative bills, to delay the government work, to delay the work of the parliament. Rajya Sabha has been used, deliberately used, for delaying tactics, to act as a delay or to block the passage of the bills, because government does not have majority. So we need to, हमें से बचना पड़ेगा. We need to escape from these tendencies. or we need to, हमें we need to defeat those people who wants to take Rajya Sabha as granted, and can can create chaos, can they create chaos or शोर शराबा जो हाउस में करते हैं वो लोग, and they come to the well of the house and protesting against. So this behavior needs to be prevented, and Rajya Sabha, which is whose objective or which has been conceptualized or imagined by the forefathers of our constitution to be acting as the stabilizing factor in the parliament, and can so it can contribute towards resolving the फेडरेशन इश्यूज, है ना, जो फेडरेशन में इश्यूज आते हैं, तो ये कंसेप्चुलाइज किया गया था कि जो भी ऐसे इश्यूज है फेडरेशन रिलेटेड इश्यूज, वो ये रिजॉल्व करने में बहुत बड़ा रोल प्ले करेगी। वो तभी कर सकती है जब हम इस टाइप की टेंडेंसीज को डिफीट करेंगे, जो ये केओस और जो वहाँ पे शोर शराबा होता है उसको बढ़ावा देते हैं और बिल के पैसेज को ब्लॉक करते हैं। ठीक है, तो इस तरीके से आप कंक्लूड कर सकते हैं आंसर। दिस आई एंड माई लेक्चर ऑफ राज्य सभा। नेक्स्ट वी विल मूव टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 15, और I have written answers till question number 20, that is in the document, and that you find in the description box. So kindly, if you like my lecture, kindly like it and subscribe to my channel if you want to receive notifications whenever I upload a new lecture. Thank you.